The Middle East is on edge, and if you've been following the headlines, you know why. In June 2025, the world watched as Israel launched a preemptive strike against Iran, a move that could trigger a whole new chapter in a conflict that's already been simmering for years. Let's break down how we got here, what's happening now, and why the stakes are so high. First, some backstory. All through 2024, I watched as Iran and Israel traded blows, not just with words, but with missiles and drones. Iran even launched 2 major direct attacks on Israel, firing hundreds of projectiles. Israel hit back, not just against Iran, but also Iranian-backed groups like the Houthis in Yemen and Hezbollah in Lebanon. By the end of 2024, the fighting had already spilled into Lebanon, Gaza, Syria, and beyond. Israel claimed it had dealt Hezbollah a major defeat, killing thousands of militants and seizing mountains of weapons. In Gaza, the war dragged on for over 600 days. Hamas and Fatah tried to negotiate a post-war plan for Gaza, but nothing was settled. Meanwhile, Iran was busy warning Arab neighbors about a complex attack coming Israel's way. And they weren't bluffing. For the first time, Iran's regular army and the elite Revolutionary Guards were planning to coordinate, using new, heavier missiles, the kind that can reach deep into Israel. So when Israel struck Iran on June 13th, it wasn't out of nowhere. Israeli leaders said they had intel about an imminent Iranian attack targeting civilians. The US even pulled diplomats from Iraq and told military families to leave the region just in case things spiraled out of control. This all happened days before a planned meeting between US and Iranian officials meant to cool things down. But diplomacy's been tough. Talks over Iran's nuclear program stalled, and Iran even threatened to walk away from the global nuclear treaty. Now the region is holding its breath. Iran's proxies, groups in Iraq, Syria, and Yemen, are still launching attacks. The Houthis have hit over 270 ships in the Red Sea alone. But Iran itself, despite tough talk, doesn't seem eager for all-out war. With protests at home and sanctions biting, Iran's leaders know they're walking a tightrope. Meanwhile, Israel's global support is shrinking. The UN just voted for a ceasefire, but Israel keeps going, insisting it's fighting for survival. So what happens next? Nobody knows. The Middle East has seen brinkmanship before, but right now, one wrong move could mean a much bigger war. I'll be watching, and I'll keep breaking it down for you as it happens.